I've reached the destination I've been looking for quite some time. I came across this earlier this year. This is quite an interesting site, this. I'm at the top of a massive hill, and there's this huge Yorkstone here, and this is something that I'm pretty certain is part of a creature. As you can see here, this is where the tooth is. You can see it. It's like a gigantic snake thing. I've got like a bumpy ridge thing on its head here. This is where its eye would be, where it's sort of disappeared there. And then the other side's been cut off. And I'm presuming this has been used as part of a building somewhere. But you can see where it's been cut off. It's got, you've got this red mottling inside, which says to me that's it's iron, which is blood, obviously. But it's a coating over this one side. So, there's a build up here. It's a very, very strange stone. Probably one of the strangest I've seen anywhere. But on top of this hill, it's just absolutely littered with, I've got a tooth here, of course. It's just bits and pieces of things everywhere. But this place is very, very strange. Because obviously you find a Yorkstone, they're generally a mark of World War II trench runs. And this whole top of this hill it's just riddled with trench runs. Whole top of this hill is just not real, and I'm quite high up, but the whole thing is just tunnel networks which haven't been completely closed off. Hang on, I'll just have a quick squiz at some stones and I'll have a look at that. Yeah, I have a question here, right? I have all of these stones, all of this ballast. It is on top of these trench runs. As I say, the top of this hill is not real, it's fake. So for all of these stones to be on top of a hill, it means that they came after the top of the hill. And if the top of the hill is not real, and it's man-made, it means all of this, whatever the hell it is, stones and bones and all that, came afterwards. But it's quite a substantial trench run. It goes for miles. I can't get into it. I don't know if I've got a light on here. Hang on. Just see if I've got a light. There we go. No, I do not. But yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? I don't know how far in this one goes, but it goes off over here. And I can actually pick up other, God, that thing's crazy, other points of it. Sorry, I'm just bemused by this, all this ballast everywhere. Just on top of everything. But yeah, the trench run comes it's all underneath my feet. More huge amounts of ballast. And we've got another part that picks up over here. This would have been an entrance point. I've got a hole there where it's caved in, but it comes across here. Earlier this year when I popped up here, there was a hole you could see, but there's it's overgrown. But this thing goes down for quite a way. There's more parts to this if I can find them. Because there's another Yorkstone up here. I've got a lid thing here. This is a big concrete lid under here. You see? That's a big concrete lid. Huge, great thing. Place. My batteries always die whenever I come up here. Every time I've been up here, my batteries have died. Right, there's the huge concrete lid thing. I've got a step here. This is a step just beneath me, which goes into another tunnel. Oh fuck me, that's well deep there. Which goes into another tunnel run, and then that shoots off over here, off underneath this big concrete plate thing. Once again, massive great fucking teeth, ballast layer on top of the trench runs. I mean, that is my batteries, but I found another hole. I'm right over, but this is into another part of the trench run. We can see this entire ballast layer is on the top. Got a lovely meat stone here which I've just pulled out. So all of this top layer, it's on top of the trench run. It came afterwards. I've got another trench entrance here. What the hell went on up here? There'll be a video coming out in a few days where I came up here last time, and my camera keeps cutting out, saying I've got no battery when I should have full battery. But I've wandered over. I'm quite away from the other trench runs, but here's another entrance that goes into another section of trench runs. This one goes for miles. I can see the corrugate in there. Obviously I've got no camera or any light or anything to show you, but as I say, the entire top of this hill is man-made. I've got another section cutting out. I'm quite away from where I was. I've got another section of trench run here. You can see the iron supports. I've got another slab over here, and then over here, see, I've got another slab here. Lots of ballast on the surface. See, I've got another, I don't know if this is an entrance or a slab or what. Got concrete underfoot here, and then I've got a huge trench runs down here. This is an insane site, it really is, and it goes for miles and miles and miles. Like I say, the entire top of this hill is man-made, and then I'm pulling out these teeth here. My camera just keeps cutting out, but as I say, you know, these teeth, I can just pick them up wherever I am up here. Call that it up here because I can't film. My camera keeps cutting out, even though I should have full battery. I'll come up here on another day on foot with a torch and everything, and see if I can actually document this properly. But this is a very peculiar site up here, and there is so much to see and to dig up. I mean, it's like I say, everywhere you look there are just huge pieces of stone everywhere. It's nuts. This is one of the craziest sites I know of. But as I say, this goes for miles throughout all the woodland here. I've only touched tiny bits of this side because I haven't actually visited this place very often. I found it, came once, found a few things, and then, you know, that was that really. I mean, look at this. I mean, what is that?